I wonder if this is a parable. Looks pretty old, and parables are very old, older than me or you or anybody that's living today. And it's the color gold. Gold is very precious, but parables are even more precious than gold. I wonder if this is a parable. Sometimes you have to be careful coming close to parables because they can break. They even have a lid, and sometimes, even if you're ready, they can't be opened. But just keep on coming back to it, and one day it will open to you. Parables are gifts to you, given even before you were born, even if you didn't know what parables were. So, I guess the only way we're going to find out is to open it. I wonder what this could be. It's brown. Everywhere is brown. There is no green. Maybe this will help. Maybe it's a crack, and it's supposed to break. Oh, I know, it's a road. It's a road that goes from this place to this place. And look. There is no light here. Once there was someone who did such amazing things and said such wonderful things that people started to follow him. And as they followed, they heard wonderful things. Sometimes they would ask him questions. Once someone asked, "What is the most important thing in life?" He said, "You know." And the one who asked the question said, "Yes, love God and love everyone else as a neighbor." Then he thought a little bit more and asked, "Who is my neighbor?" And the one that he had asked then told this parable. Once there was someone who was traveling along the road from Jerusalem to Jericho. He was attacked by robbers. They hurt him and took everything he had and left him by the side of the road, half dead. That same day, a great priest from the temple came down the road from Jerusalem towards Jericho. And when he came to the place where the traveler had been hurt and everything taken away, and left at the side of the road half dead, he moved to the other side and continued on his way. Then someone else from the temple came down the road from Jerusalem on the way to Jericho. He was someone who helped in the temple. He was someone who was responsible for the music. He was a Levite. And when he came to the place in the road where the traveler had been hurt, and everything taken from him, and left at the side of the road half dead, he moved to the other side of the road and carried on. Then there came a traveler from Jerusalem who was not from there, but from a country called Samaria. He was coming from Jerusalem down towards Jericho. Now, Samaritans do not like people from Jerusalem, and Jerusalem people do not like people from Samaria. When he got to the place in the road and saw the one that had been hurt and had everything taken from him, and left at the side of the road half dead, he went to him. He gave him medicine and tended to his wounds. He gave him his coat and carried him on the back of his donkey. They went to an inn, and he tended the injured man all night long. And in the morning, before he left, he gave the innkeeper enough money to take care of him until he was well. Now I wonder, who is the neighbor to the one who was hurt and had everything taken from him and left at the side of the road half dead? Was it the Levite? Was it the priest? Maybe it was one of the robbers. Or was the Samaritan the neighbor? Who was the neighbor to the Samaritan? That's not quite as easy, is it? Could it have been this one? What about this one? I wonder who was the neighbor to the robber. Maybe. Was it this one? Maybe this one. I wonder if the story would be different if all the people were women. I wonder if the story would be different if a child found the one by the side of the road that was hurt and had everything taken from him and left by the side of the road half dead. Here's the traveler and the priest and the robbers and the Levite and the Samaritan. Here are the dark places, and Jericho, Jerusalem, and the road that was traveled. And here is the land. This parable is for you, and I wonder what kind of work you would like to do with it.